Yo, what's up everybody, it's Nomad and welcome back to the channel. Now, I'm all about that tech, but lately I've been thinking a lot about how we use it, not just what we use. Like, how can we make tech work us, instead of the other way around? I'm talking about unlocking next-level productivity, the kind that doesn't just add a few minutes to your day, but actually transforms how you work and live. Over the past year, I've been deep diving into the tech habits of some seriously productive people, entrepreneurs, CEOs, creatives, you name it. And you know what I found? They're not superhuman, they've just cracked the code on leveraging technology to their advantage. In this video, I'm breaking down the 5 tech habits that these ultra-achievers use to 10 times their output. We're talking about actionable strategies you can implement today to reclaim your time, sharpen your focus, and unlock a whole new level of productivity. Alright, let's be real for a second. Our phones are both our greatest tools and our biggest distractions. I mean, think about it. How many times a day do you find yourself mindlessly scrolling? Studies show we touch our phones an average of 2,617 times a day. That's insane! It's basically a part-time job of distractions. But here's the thing. The most successful people I know have figured out how to flip the script. They've transformed their phones from productivity black holes into absolute powerhouses. How? By making a few key changes. First up, grayscale mode. Yeah, you heard me right. Outside of work hours, they switch their displays to grayscale. I know, it sounds kinda drastic, but think about it. All those bright colors and notifications, they're designed to be addictive. Grayscale removes that instant gratification factor, making it way less tempting to get sucked into endless scrolling. Next, the home screen revamp. These guys aren't playing around with cluttered home screens full of distracting apps. Their home screens are clean, minimal, and organized for pure functionality. We're talking essential tools only, think calendar, notes, communication apps, the things they need to get things done. But the real game changer, the 72-hour app test. Every single app on their phone has to earn its place. If they haven't used it in 72 hours, it's gone. Deleted. No exceptions. This ensures that only the most valuable, productivity-boosting apps stay on their devices. I decided to try this myself last month, and let me tell you, it was a game changer. My screen time plummeted by 47%. That's an extra 2.5 hours that I can now dedicate to deep work, creative projects, or even just disconnecting and recharging. So we've tackled the phone, but what about those pesky notifications? You know, the ones that pop up every 5 seconds and completely derail your train of thought. Did you know that it takes an average of 23 minutes to fully regain focus after getting distracted? And with the average person getting bombarded with 63.5 notifications per day, it's no wonder we're all feeling so scattered. Successful people, on the other hand, have mastered the art of the notification detox. They've implemented a system that minimizes distractions and allows them to stay laser-focused on the task at hand. It all starts with the 2-1-0 rule. This means they limit themselves to checking their notifications only twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. That's it. No more constant checking. No more getting sidetracked by every little ping or buzz. Next, they streamline their communication by choosing one primary messaging platform for urgent communication. This eliminates the need to constantly switch between different apps and keeps all their important conversations in one central location. And here's the kicker. During their dedicated deep work sessions, they go completely dark. We're talking 0 notifications, phones on silent, do not disturb mode activated, all distractions completely eliminated. This allows them to reach a state of flow and produce their absolute best work without interruption. Since implementing this system myself, my deep work sessions have doubled in length and the quality of my work has skyrocketed. It's incredible what you can accomplish when you're not constantly being interrupted. Chapter 3. Digital Time Blocking 2.0. Now, time blocking isn't exactly a new concept, right? But the ultra-productive folks I'm talking about, they've taken it to a whole new level with what I call energy-based digital mapping. The first step is all about self-awareness. They track their energy levels throughout the day. When are they most alert? When do they hit that afternoon slump? By analyzing their time-tracking data, they can identify their peak performance windows. Then they create what I call focus folders. These are digital spaces dedicated to specific types of work and aligned with their energy levels. For example, they might have a folder for high-energy tasks like strategic planning or creative brainstorming, and a separate folder for lower-energy tasks like email or administrative work. Here's where the magic happens. They use their calendars and digital tools to enforce these energy-based boundaries. During their peak performance windows, they're ruthless about eliminating distractions and focusing solely on those high-value tasks. Now, I'll admit, I was a bit skeptical about this whole energy mapping thing at first, but after just 1 week of implementing this system, I saw a 40% increase in my output during my high-energy blocks. It was like unlocking a hidden productivity superpower. Chapter 4. The Email Exodus Protocol. Let's be honest. Email can be a black hole of productivity. The average executive spends 2.6 hours per day on email. That's insane. But the top performers I've studied, they've escaped the clutches of inbox overwhelm with a system I call the Email Exodus Protocol. This starts with the 321-0 method. 3 folders, action needed, awaiting response, and archive. 2 check-ins, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. And 1 response rule. If it takes less than 2 minutes to respond, do it immediately. If not, schedule it for later. Next up, email batching with smart filters. Instead of getting bombarded with every single email as it arrives, they batch their inbox processing and use filters to prioritize important messages. This means less context switching and more focused time for real work. Finally, they embrace the 2-minute delete or do rule. If an email requires action, they either take care of it within 2 minutes or schedule it for a dedicated time slot. This eliminates procrastination and keeps their inbox clean and manageable. This system alone saved me a staggering 7.2 hours per week. Let me repeat that, 7.2 hours. That's practically a full workday reclaimed just by optimizing my email habits. Chapter 5. The Digital Ecosystem Alignment. Now here's the thing about all these tech habits. They work best when they're part of a larger, interconnected system. The most successful people I know don't just use tools, they create a seamless digital ecosystem that supports their productivity goals. This starts with a morning power hour. Instead of immediately diving into emails or social media, they use the first hour of their day to set their intentions, review their priorities, and align their tech tools for the day ahead. Then, they have a midday reset protocol. This might involve a quick meditation, a walk outside, or simply stepping away from their screens for a few minutes to recharge and refocus. Finally, they end their day with an evening digital sunset routine. This involves shutting down their devices at least an hour before bed, dimming the lights, and engaging in calming activities to prepare for a restful night's sleep. By implementing this holistic approach to their digital lives, they create a sustainable system that supports their productivity, well-being, and overall success. So there you have it. 5 tech habits that can transform your productivity and help you achieve more than you ever thought possible. Now it's your turn. What's your best tech productivity hack? Share it in the comments below with #SuccessHabits. The most innovative hack gets featured in my next video, plus a free 30-minute productivity consultation with me. And if you found this valuable, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to join our community of high performers who are mastering their digital lives. Remember, technology should work for you, not the other way around. See you in the next video.